huge 540.
Big ice pick there over the sub, hanging up on the way back in. He's got lots of time left, though.
Just a little outside of the landing, couldn't hang on to it, just fell over, but right back up. Mirra, veteran competitor, knows what it takes to do well at this size of event.
That had to be one of, if not the biggest 540 we've seen on that quarter pipe over. That was huge.
Yeah, Mirra, wedge-to-wedge tail whip. He's got a big smile on his face, having fun out there. Drop in high speed, going for that quarter pipe again. Oh yeah, lots of speed into the 6-foot box.
Oh, right over the box, the big 360 whip.
Huge 360 tail whip. Mirra laying it down.
Came out of that 360 whip and threw a big foot plant over on the wall over there too.
Riding so clean and smooth. The toothpick, very nice on the sub rail. Mirra throwing down a huge run.
Got a little bit of time left here. He's got one more trick in him.
Nice little slide out to finish it off. Excellent run for Jay. Wow. This is Jay Mirra, vert style all the way. Check out the height on the 540. That is at least 8 feet out. Perfect landing with lots of speed, setting up for his next trick. And here it is over the box jump, the tail whip 360. Landed it perfectly clean, so high, perfect execution from just coming off 2 big wins. The CFP Finals in Woodward and the European X Games qualifier in Spain earlier in July. Young gun, lots of energy. Couldn't wait to get on the course and practice. You can see right here, nice no-foot can-can, already working his way around the entire course.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's definitely got the preliminary jitters out of his system right now, charging it.
Little original line from Witten. Backflip onto the deck and a look down coming in. Judge like to see a little original variety in everybody's runs. You don't want to bite somebody's line. Alistair coming up with his own.
Throwing a good combo in there. Tail whip over the smaller box.
Throwing in a little no-foot can-can with that tail up. A little extra difficulty. Again, adding his own style to the maneuver. UK rider coming in strong. First X Games competition. Yeah! Huge 360 tire tap on the sub rail.
Tech over there on the hitching post, and that was a big ice pick over there on the wall.
That is such a roll of the dice on the hitching post. Anything where you're moving around on your back wheel on the sub rail is so tough to pull off, and some of these guys, I can't believe they're throwing it down so clean in the run.
Going for the wedge-to-wedge tail whip transfer there right at the buzzer, and that is an excellent, excellent first run for Alistair Witten.
Check it out on the box jump with a big no-foot can-can thrown in with the tail whip. Huge trick for Alistair, his own style. And another one right here over the hitching post. The biggest move he did. 360 tire tap on the hitching post. Back wheel lands it perfectly. Watch him rotate around and yank in, landing in the Liberty Bowl. But Ryan definitely has his game face on. Expecting to clean it up a little bit here in the finals. Going backwards over the box, trying to get some speed going. Nice little truck driver. 270 transfer onto the wedge.
Gonna rack up some quick points up here in Wedge City, throwing a couple grinds in.
X up, moving over to the other side of the course. Specialty is the box jump. Ryan competing in both dirt and in park.
Oh, the 720!
Nailing it, clean. 2 rotations over the box.
Super smooth landing.
To double truck into the Liberty Bowl. Nyquist is on fire.
He's one of those guys that's definitely making good use of that Liberty Bowl, going for the suicide no-hander coming out of it.
The no-handed loop over the 5-foot box. Nyquist going off.
That's a huge gap to clear, by the way, that channel going over that wedge. That thing is massive.
Not getting lost. Lots of big tricks back-to-back. Here he goes again at the big quarter pipe. Truck driver!
Oh, man, so close. The bar spin 540.
Just landing a little outside on the spin. Tires couldn't hold it. Just lost it. Little slide out. Not going to hurt him too bad. Got a lot of big tricks already.
Yeah, he's definitely got a supercharged run underneath the speed. Trying to one more time. Oh, had to hit the eject button.
Not even close to enough speed. 22 rotations. Keep your head spotting your landing. Nails it clean. And another big move with a no-handed loop over the box jump. Ryan Nyquist going off.
Ryan getting out there and
headed towards the big box. Nice little one-handed X down into the bowl.
Working the manual around the outside deck of the Liberty Bowl. What's he got over here? Big X up.
Coming back in, little bar spin transfer up onto the hitching post.
Yeah, one-handed on the hitching post.
One of Bruce's signature moves. The one-handed low cash Fufanu right into a bar spin off the quarter pipe. Bruce getting it on just like he did in the prelims.
He's definitely using that same formula that made him our second place qualifier.
Big invert over the hip. A little truck driver over the box jump. Bruce getting lost at no time on his run. Tricks going down every time he hits a ramp.
He's just focused right now. Everything he lands, he's just set up and he's just climbed and aimed for his next target out there on the course.
Nice line. Big manual to X up off. Again, showing you a little originality the judges like to see. 360 over the hip.
He's using every last inch of this course. Coming up on 8 seconds, working the hitching post one more time.
Ooh, that was close. A little bit off balance, but he saved it, dropping it back in.
And that's going to be time right there for Bruce Chrisman.
Right into the hitching post, one-handed Fufanu, one of his signature moves, landing it clean. Nice one for Bruce. Dave knows a huge run winning medalist. No one's ever beat him at the X Games in Park. Ready to throw it down. He obviously knows what it takes to get it on here and take it home. Big 360 to start off, little Mirra style, one-handed grab.
Huge ice pick on the other wall there.
About 2 stories up.
There's a giant 540. What's he got over on the box jump? What's it going to be? The double backflip. Oh, and he goes down.
Right out of a 540. An incredible line to go for. Rolling the dice big time in his run. He's got to take so much speed to pull off that double loop, and he's trying it out of 540.
Come back after the fall. Throw the huge flare over the channel. Oh.
Man, Dave gets right back in his game. Big flare over the channel, landed a little bit low, jumping into the Liberty Bowl, sketching out a little bit, taking his foot off. Ooh, double hang.
Hanging hard twice going into that thing.
That crash in the double may have stunned him a little bit, but right back on it with a 360 whip.
Come over here and work out a little bit on Wedge City, throwing a grind there on that box. Slowing his pace down a little bit here on the last 6 seconds of the run.
Right back into the Liberty Bowl, landed in that corner. Ooh, getting a little bit lost in the corner. Dave Mirra, nice run, but giant 540, carrying lots of speed, trying to set up for the double big hitter with the line on the double backflip. So hard to do. I can see him trying to muscle it around. Couldn't get it underneath him. Just not quite enough speed going for it out of that huge 540. Such a tough line. And I gotta give it to Dave for going for that, really rolling the dice. After the crash, coming back strong with a 360 tail whip, getting his head back in the game, landing it perfectly, feet back on the pedals and riding away clean. Speed, huge vert air.
Oh, what's he got here on?
Oh yeah, the Superman seat grab 360, Mirra invention right there. He and Asado pioneering that move.
You see his hand looked a little squirrely on the landing of that big high-speed nose manual.
Jay knows he's got a chance here.
He looked like he caught that with his hand backwards, Steve, coming off the box jump there.
Wow, that was wild. Mirra had so much speed coming out of that giant quarter pipe aerial, showing you his vert skill. Jay, one of the few riders in the sport today, can ride anything and any time. Dirt, park, flatland, street, and vert. He's a pro in all of them. Nose wheelie on the Liberty Bowl deck, coming in clean. To ice pick on the big sub. Little foot down, won't hurt him too bad.
Little knee drag on that one. So far, so good. Putting together a solid run right here. See what he's got with the little bit of time left that he has.
Jay's really got a chance here. Dave all the way down in 7th. You never know. 360, couple of variations thrown in there with the turn down. One of Jay's original moves. Check out all the action going on and watch his hand. The Superman seat grab, landing with his hand backwards on the handlebars. Wow, incredible landing. He saved it. This is wild. First time he's ever been at the games and going off like a champion, like a true veteran. Never been here before. huge air on the quarter pipe, taking lots of speed into the 6-foot box jump.
Big look back 360 over the box out of that setup air, right into the foot plant.
That air was so high over the box jump, flicking it all the way. Alistair with a couple of wins under his belt coming into this comp with a lot of momentum.
Getting tech right there, the manual, the no footer. Heading over to the Wedge City side of things, working feeble grind.
I'm really impressed with Alistair, not letting the big crowd or just everything that the X Games is get to him.
Yeah, with the turn down loop, a little bit of hang up, but he pulls it off. Wow. No, not at all. You got to give this guy credit. He was a little nervous in prelims, but that is all but gone right now. He is on fire.
Working the entire course, keeping his lines nice and smooth, lots of tricks back to back. Look down over the hip. Riding actually against his boss, Jay Mirra, putting together McNeil bikes. Alistair riding for Jay.
Nice transfer on the Liberty Bowl. Coming up on 5 seconds. Got time for one more. And that's going to do it. Wow. 2 full pulls for the rookie. Throwing the horns.
Alistair putting it all together. Check out the height on this massive jump. Big 360 look back, cranking it all the way past 180. Nice height on that one. And coming back at you again with the look back loop, a different variety to the look back, upside down all the way around. Alistair pulling it smooth.
Your riding out there was phenomenal.
Not strong, but then had a tough time thereafter. Well, he's got a great opportunity to be an even happier guy with an even bigger smile on his face after all this. See if he can take that leader spot away from Alistair Whitten. Yeah, pulling that line smooth. Bar spin off the corner down to the wedge. He's sticking with that formula, man. Super fast, charging and hitting everything. Working the grind to X up out over here at the top of Wedge City. Got 5 seconds left to hold it all down. Once he got this last little bit of time, set up air on the corner. Mom is psyched after that run.
One of Bruce's signature moves after the manual all the way around the bowl, lining him up for the bar spin, one-handed grab to Fufanu. Check out his tire placement. Perfect on the hitching post. Landing it clean, doing the bar spin and yanking right back in. Perfect execution in the biggest Super Bowl event of the year here at the Games.
Well, that was 2 great runs. Oh!
Before, he knows what it takes to throw it down. Starting off with a big 360 no-handed over the box.
Oh boy, huge setup there. What's it going to be right here? There's the double flip. Is it going to... Oh, man, so close. Looping out, landing on his back.
Wow, going for it big time with a huge air, not able to stick it.
Another big flare over that channel.
Not waiting for anybody, just rolling in and rocking the house. Another big loop out of the Liberty Bowl. Whoa!
He stayed on his bike after all of that. That's a trick in itself right there. How did he keep that thing on under his feet?
Well, we call him the Miracle Man. Just seems to pull things. There's no possible way. Little Mirra low cash style over the box.
I think he knows at this point that he's probably been dethroned, and this one's all about show for the fans. Using up the last little bit of time he has left, throwing another grind in there. I mean, really, if you think about it, after the fall, this is still a really good run.
It is. It's a really good ride. I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Slow down his pace just a little bit. Last trick right here, up and over the hitching post. And that's going to do it for